afternoon and welcome to the media news on NTA Lagos Channel 10. I am Nta Ch10. We begin with Nigeria and United Arab Emirates have signed a comprehensive economic partnership agreement to boost trade relations between both countries. State House correspondent Musbah Danwar reports that it was on the sidelines of the ongoing Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week Summit. The reports.
Long-time dream come through for Nigeria and the United Arab Emirates, with months of negotiations ending up on the table, signing the agreements, Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, CEPA. They call it. President Bola Tinubu witnessed the signing alongside his host, President Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, and President Tinubu happily and proudly so announced these agreements at the ADWS event.
This historic and strategic milestone marks a new era in our bilateral relations. The agreement will deepen trade, unlock sustainable investments, and strengthen cooperation in renewable energy, aviation, logistics, agriculture, digital trade, and climate-smart infrastructure, creating enduring opportunities for our people and businesses.
And the Nigerian Minister of Industry, Trade and Investments, Jumoke Oduwole, who signed the agreement alongside a counterpart of the United Arab Emirates, says it's a happy day for both countries.
Today is a great day for Nigeria. It's a great day for the UAE. Nigerian exporters will have over 7,000 product lines, from agricultural products to pharmaceuticals, that will enter the UAE market duty-free. So that's a big one for our non-oil exports under the Renewed Hope agenda. Also, Nigeria will be diversifying and accelerating exports in various sectors. Also, Nigeria will be welcoming investors from the UAE in critical sectors such as infrastructure, financial services. These are areas where we're prioritizing industrialization, we're prioritizing services where we're competitive. This agreement has been a long time coming. We've negotiated for about 11 months, very tough negotiation, but both sides are delighted that we have a good deal. This particular agreement will allow Nigerian businesses access into that regional hub of the Middle East, and it's a gateway to the rest of the world. It's an area where Nigerians are competitive in services. Nigerians will have up to 3 months to go into the UAE market in a 12-month period. Nigerians will have the opportunity, managers, business owners, to set up offices in the UAE. We're also improving transport and logistics. We know that Emirates will also be expanding into Abuja again by Q1 of this year. So it's a lot of things that we have in store for Nigerian businesses. What we want to say is that we want Nigerian businesses to take full advantage of this agreement that has been negotiated for them. Mr. President has said under the Nigeria First intervention that we should prioritize how to support Nigerian businesses in their exports. The investment that we'll be welcoming from the UAE will give Nigerian businesses the opportunity, investors that want to take advantage of the AfCFTA, that's the African Continental Free Trade Area, and a 1.4 billion consumer market, to come and domicile in Nigeria to build on our industrialization, to build businesses that can service the rest of Africa. And so indeed, it's a good day for Nigeria, it's a good day for UAE. We both wanted this agreement. Mr. President wanted this agreement for Nigerian people, and we're really delighted that we're able to deliver it.
And members of the Nigerian delegation also commended this alongside the presentation of President Bola Tinubu at the summit, and they advise on what Nigeria should do to get the best out of this agreement.
And essentially is to build a robust relationship, economic and financial, between the two countries. So that is what I would say the latest gains in terms of His Excellency Mr. President's global economic diplomacy, which is feeding on the back of the reforms that have been introduced into the Nigerian economy that have made it an attractive destination for investors.
I urge those people that are in charge to take it serious and not to play with this relationship, to take it to the area where the youth and Nigeria will benefit. This is what we are looking for.
Well, this is not the first time that Nigeria will be signing an agreement with the United Arab Emirates, but this is coming different because there is a monitoring mechanism component of this agreement, and President Bola Tinubu also directed that there should be a meeting at least once a year to track progress of this agreement.
The federal government has announced the commencement of operation at a high-purity gold refining plant in Lagos, alongside plans to commission 6 million lithium process facility in Nasarawa State. The Minister of Solid Mineral Development, Dr. Dele Alake, disclosed this during a meeting with Saudi Arabia Minister of Industry and Mineral Resources, Ibrahim Al-Karayaf, ahead of the Future Mineral Forum in Riyadh. According to Alake, the projects are concrete outcomes of Nigerian value addition policy aimed at ending the export of raw materials and promoting in-country processing. He revealed that in addition to the Lagos refinery, 3 more gold refineries are at various stages of development nationwide. The minister said the initiative positioned Nigeria as African emerging mineral hub and a key global partner in critical mineral needed for the green energy transition. Both countries agreed to deepen cooperation in mining, focusing on capacity building, technology transfer, mineral transferability, and environmental standard, with plans to sign a draft memorandum of understanding during the forum. The Minister of Interior, Olubunmi Tunji-Ojo, has held talk with the Turkish ambassador to Nigeria, Mehmet Porio, on strengthening cooperation in visa facilitation and business mobility. A statement by the ministry head of Press and Public Affairs, Mary Ali, indicates that the meeting held in Abuja focused on easing travel for genuine business persons and improving consular processes between Nigeria and Turkey. The Turkish ambassador disclosed recent improvements in visa processing for Nigerian business travelers to Turkey, noting that applications are now processed locally with a timeline of about 3 to 4 days. He also raised concern about visa arrangement for Turkish business people visiting Nigeria and requested clarification, including consideration for Turkey inclusion in Nigerian electronic visa system. The system adds that the Minister Tunji-Ojo assured that Nigerians remain committed to transparent and practical visa administration that supports legitimate business and investment, while both sides agreed to sustain engagement to deepen bilateral relations. The news continues shortly after this timeout. Do stay with us.
What does wellness sound like?
It sounds like this.
Clean, pure, naturally refreshing. Every drop, purified with purpose. Crafted using eco-friendly processes and state-of-the-art filtration systems. It's not just water. It's smart water for smart people.
At home, in the office, at your next event or lounge, stay sharp. Stay hydrated.
Southern Spa Premium Water. Available in 75 c-liter bottles and 19-liter refills.
Call 0802-331-8305 or 0913-816-0191 to place your order today.
Southern Spa Premium Water for health and living.
Shanghai Technologies Limited. Whatever your packaging needs are, STL has a solution from concept to creation for every product in every industry. With the state-of-the-art equipment, don't settle for outdated suppliers when you can have Shanghai innovative solution. Our printed self-adhesive label and laminates ready to revolutionize your packaging experience. Contact us today at Songwater, Ogun State, and let's embark on this journey together. Shanghai Technology Limited, where innovation meets excellence. Visit us online for more information.
Local government chairpersons in the states have been urged to provide stronger institutional support to primary healthcare service by empowering their prospective local government health authorities to effectively implement government policies and programs aimed at achieving equitable, accessible, and quality healthcare for all residents. Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, gave the charge at a stakeholder meeting in Lagos. The reports.
A strong pillar of Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu's administration remains central to the attainment of universal health coverage in Lagos State. Special Advisor to the Governor on Health, Dr. Kemi Ogunyemi, says local government chairpersons play a critical role in providing political leadership, ensuring adequate funding, strengthening oversight, and fostering community ownership of primary healthcare facilities within their jurisdictions.
Primary healthcare, which is what they are about, is the bedrock of anywhere. That's the first space our people go to. That's the largest health system, primary health system that our people go to first. So it's important that we get it right.
As we go into an election year, we are ring fencing, we are protecting those healthcare funding that will ensure that not only physical assets, but also commodities, but also making sure there are logistics supply system and also health workers to deliver those services.
For the Commissioner for Health, Professor Akin Abayomi, the joint leadership dialogue with grassroots leaders will further enhance intergovernmental collaboration and generate practical solutions aimed at strengthening primary health care service delivery across the state.
As you know, the local government is getting a lot more autonomy and in terms of finances and what they can do with their money. And therefore, if we're going to collectively work on a unified healthcare system that is strengthened for the citizens, then it is imperative that the Lagos state government and the local government come together and develop a unified health care finance reform strategy.
A situation where you have a local government chairman that visits the healthcare center regularly, ask questions, will put the workers on their toes. And what will be the result? It will mainly be an improvement in the healthcare service that is delivered at that level.
Some local government chairpersons say the meeting provided a platform for renewed commitment towards improving healthcare delivery at the grassroots level.
If you look at the total budget of local government and LCDA in the 2026 budget, it's well over 20 billion to the primary healthcare sector. So, but again, we have to do more. And it's not just about cutting the figures. It's also about implementing those plans.
The Lagos State government reiterates its commitment to the Greater Lagos vision, where every resident has access to quality, affordable, and dignified health care.
The United States government has delivered critical military supplies to Nigeria in support of the country's ongoing security operations. The delivery was confirmed by the United States Africa Command AFRICOM in a statement posted in its verified social media handle, noting that the equipment was handed over to Nigerian authorities in Abuja. AFRICOM said the move underscores America's continued commitment to strengthening its security partnership with Nigeria. The support comes amid intensified efforts by Nigeria and its international partners to address terrorism and other security challenges across the country. In November 2025, the federal government formally requested U.S. military assistance to combat terrorism in part of Nigeria. This led to a joint airstrike carried out on December 25, 2025, targeting terrorists position in the northwest in collaboration with Nigerian authorities. The federal government has since confirmed ongoing security and intelligence cooperation with the United States including intelligence sharing and strategic coordination in line with international law and respect for Nigerian sovereignty. Officials say the partnership remains critical to tackling terrorism and violent extremism nationwide. With that report, we conclude the midday news. We thank you for joining us. Good afternoon.